Olympia Soiree.
Hey everyone, Mid Morning Soul here, actually post editing Mid Morning Soul, just to let you know that this chapter is very detailed and graphic when it comes to talks of Ui side, we'll just with the S in front. And also, y'all, my mic messed up in parts, so I'll be dubbing over. So you might hear some hissing from my original audio, but I'm gonna do my best to redub the lines and try to mix the audio to sound it more cohesive. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just getting back into it, and I hope you can still enjoy the chapter reading no matter what. But yeah, y'all, my apologies. I plan on working on getting a better mic, so continue to enjoy. What's good, everybody? Mid Morning Soul back at it again with another playthrough part to Olympia Soiree. Let us proceed. No.
待っていた。では、始めよう。
I know I was like skipping over the dude talking, but yeah, from yesterday's video, I'm like, what does this guy say? But I was like talking over. This is like the third time. I don't know if it's just like when you're in dusk timing per game, but it's like bright as hell outside right now. Maybe I'll do a legit recording or something and I'll shut up. But y'all, 'tis time for another playthrough part to Olympia Soiree. And I want Himuka to just be the best boy he could be. I'm sorry, I love Himuka, he's awesome. Of course, he's getting to open up to us, which is good. This is what I want for him. Yeah. I'm really curious as to seeing what the hell funeral flowers mean. Oh, so let's proceed. I'm scared, but let's proceed, shall we? We shall. Yay!
Olympia sama, omachi kudasai.
Oh, is there something you need? Doma's chamberlain hurriedly ran toward me just as I was about to leave the manor. Yeah. I will be back before nightfall, if you will excuse me. You got it. And I hope I sound fine on the mic. I wonder how many letters are in here today. With great expectations, I opened the box. Huh? Inside was a single envelope. Its recipient immediately caught my attention. It's addressed to Lord Hiruko, which means I need to take this to Kakurunomiya. Dang, even in post-editing I get tongue-tied. Confused, I flipped the envelope over. Huh? This is from... I hope y'all don't hear my heater. Perhaps it's my intuition. An inexplicable feeling of foreboding crept upon me, and I immediately opened the envelope. And she tore through it, so how you gonna make it look like it wasn't open? Please forgive us, we shall repent for our sins through death. Ah! My body began to tremble and I almost collapsed on the spot. No, I need to find them. Yosuga? Please, I need your help. Please help me find Mio and Okijiku. Here, look at this. I gave Yosuga the letter, and after reading it, he quickly moved to action.
カメリア、客についていない者たちを皆ここに集めてくれ。
Damn, thanks, Yosuga. Rallying the troops.
はい、すぐに。
Yosuga took my shaking hands in his.
店の者とすぐに行くから、君は先に。事態は一刻を争う。早く見つけないと。赤座たちには僕から使いを出しておく。
Thank you. I quickly ran to the plaza with the moon dial and shouted with all my might. Everyone, I need your help. My voice carried so loudly that everyone in the plaza turned their attention to me. If anyone here knows who Mio or Okijiku are, please find them, even if you don't know them personally. Please help. They're in danger.
ミオですね。わかりました。あいつ軍から逃げてましたよね。何かあったんですか？
I got a letter from Mio and Okijiku. The crowd around me began to murmur. It seemed they could guess what happened.
探せ！早く探せ！生きてるうちに二人を見つけ出せ！
Please stay safe. Mio, Okijiku, where are you? It was possible they had escaped to the surface. But the hastily written letters seemed to reflect their current state, which was very troubling. I don't think they left Yomi. Don't tell me they wrote that letter and... I didn't want to think beyond that. I didn't want my intuition to be right. No, they shouldn't. Mio! Okijiku! Where are you? Please, don't be rash. I yelled out as I ran through the streets. Please don't die. Don't die. Mio! Okijiku! Don't die, please! My teary voice echoed through the air when...
誰か人が死んでる
That voice, kinda? Kinda, what is it?
水路の奥で二人死んで
Kinda quickly held me back as I made a dash for the canal.
ダメだよ女の子があんなの見ちゃ
This is no time for that. Let me go.
おい見つかったぞミオとオキジクだ二人で毒を飲んだらしい
Finally, I fell to my knees. They're dead? They've poisoned themselves? They really died? No, it can't be. No. My fist pounded the hard ground beneath me with an anger that had nowhere else to go. I shook my head. I didn't know them personally, but I wanted them to live.
Yeah.
Kinda rubbed the mark on his cheek. It was a soldier from the blue and a woman from Yomi. Kinda cleared his throat and leaned against the wall beside him.
そっか二人で仲良く 死ねたんだね。
I'm sure that's what he would have wanted.
Kinda? I glared at him, but Kinda still had a smile on his face.
だって俺たちもまるっきり同じことを考えたからさ。
The words made my fingers shake violently. A cold, bitter feeling came over me, and I felt as though I was going to vomit.
生きてても未来は絶望的だし、いっそ二人でなんてみんなか。
God, I was thinking he was done. My bad. Hold on, we'll go to his voice. No, just play it.
生きてても未来は絶望的だし、いっそ二人でなんてみんな考えるもんだよ。
Kinda. People began to gather along the road. I still didn't have the strength to stand.
オランピア、君は玉そぎって聞いたことある？
Not in this route, but yes, overall. No.
この天狗島の極刑でさ、生きながら罰を施されるんだ。もうさ、どんなに苦しいか想像するだけで無理じゃない？誰だってそんな目に遭いたくないよね。誰だって好きな子をそんな目に遭わせたくないよね。まあ俺は合わせたんだけど。
おい、早く弔い屋を呼んでこい。このままじゃ俺たちまで汚れる。
Dad, Haku. Huh? Suddenly, I heard a familiar, calm voice.
僕ならここに。
Himuka.
よかった。頼むぞ。ムクロ担ぎのやつら、もう来てるから。
I know, like, for the other route, like somebody killed themselves, and Himuka had to do it because it's a suicide. But if it's of natural causes, somebody of the blue can do it. Himuka nodded and turned on his heel. He didn't say a word to me. Wait. Like, he's working, sweetheart. Like, let him alone. Where are you going? Aren't you going to turn them into show?
自ら命を絶った者は弔い方が違う。
Different. As I sat there in confusion, a number of burly-looking men walked past me. Without a word, they simply wrapped the two bodies in thick cloth and lifted them up in their arms, as if they were carrying some sort of luggage, or some kind of luggage. What do you mean, mourn differently?
亡骸を燃やして海に返す。
Oh, wow. The ocean. The sound of waves echoed in my mind. Waves from the dazzling blue ocean. Can I go with you? Himuka blinked slowly. I know I won't be of any help, but I'd like to offer at least. I read that wrong. I'd like to at least offer them a prayer.
オランピア、そんなこと言って大丈夫なの？君はあんな偉い役目があるだろ。自ら命を絶った者は汚れ。
I still want to go. Nothing would change my mind. Sensing my resolve, Kinda slowly backed off, as he should.
あなたがそう望む。少し準備があるから1時間後に港のあたりで待っていて。
I gave a small nod and Himuka left.
オランピア、さっきは変なごめん。俺はここから動けないから、俺の分まで二人を弔ってやってくれるかな。
I will. I stood up, wiping away the tears from my eyes.
間抜け、女だと思って甘く見たでしょ。
Even though she was being chased, she was so full of life back then. I wanted to believe that they would be able to make their escape. I was desperate to believe it. They didn't make it after all. They ended their own lives themselves.
お待たせ。行こう。
Ah. Before I knew it, Himuka was standing in front of me with his usual expression, an expression that showed no sorrow or anger.
浜までは遠いから馬車を拾うよ。
He stopped one coming our way and spoke to the driver.
北の浜まで。
北の浜って。
Don't ask no questions, coach, man. Just drive us there.
そうか。確かあんたは新しい弔い屋だな。まさかそっちのオランピア様は行かないだろう。
Me? What does he mean by that? He should mind his own business. Yeah, girl. I actually agree with you. The fuck? Yes, I'll be going with him.
そりゃダメです。オランピア様をあそこに連れて行ったなんて知れたら殺されます。
What's the problem? Huh? He looked really frightened and upset. Will this be enough? You know, some hush money? I offered him all the money I had on me, but he quickly pushed my hand away.
金じゃないんですよ。あそこはこの島で一番恐ろしくて汚れた場所なんですから。
Oh, now I really want to go. Isn't it the same beach where Himuka lives? Could it really be that scary? Please, I beg you.
ダメです。諦めてください。あんな場所に行ったらオランピア様まで汚れが取り付いて死んじまいます。
Okay, what on the island, what on the beach is gonna kill me? I'm healthy, so I'll be fine.
とにかく乗せません。俺はもう
Just sneak on, just quickly get on.
どうか頼むよ。
Himuka gently placed a hand on the coachman's seat.
何かあったらトガは全て僕が引き受けるから。
Is it that big of a deal? I felt sorry for the driver, but with what happened to me on Okijiku, I couldn't back down. Please, I'll make sure that you're not blamed for any of this. I bowed deeply to the coachman.
やめてください。俺なんかに頭を下げるなんて。
Imagine, I can't thank you for getting me to this place.
わかりました。わかりましたよ。誰にも見られないうちに急いで乗ってください。
Thank you. Himuka didn't say a word as the carriage started off. Of course, trying to strike a friendly conversation with him now was close to impossible. I mean, with the atmosphere of death looming over you, I don't think it's game for a friendly conversation right now. But the silence was so heavy that I simply had to say something. Himuka, have you met Lord Hiruko before? So surprised by the question myself. To be honest, I doubted he would say yes. I was just trying to cling to some kind of hope.
どうしたの？いきなり。
Here. After reading their final letter, Himuka quickly turned his face away. I'm sorry. I know it's not something that a person would want to read.
それは
うしたの？
It was in the letterbox.
そう。
Himuka, bleh, I don't know where I was going with this. Himuka picked up the letter and stared at it.
僕はヒルコに会ったことがあるよ。だからこの手紙渡しておく。
He's a person. He's not this weird entity or whatever. Huh? You've met him before? The Lord Himuka really does this?
いるよ。ちゃんと。
He carefully folded the letter and put it inside his pocket.
ただ、あの隔離の宮にはもういない。
What? Where is he then? He doesn't? Wait, does that mean the voice Doma hears there is a lie?
ああ、そうだよね。あなたは彼のもとにいるんだった。
Himuka looked out of the window with a strange and nostalgic look in his eyes.
王の長がヒルコの声を聞けるというのは嘘じゃないよ。ただ、ヒルコが外に出てしまっただけ。
I was at a loss for words at the completely unexpected turn of events. So Lord Hiruko doesn't reside there anymore? Moving on up to heaven? I don't know. So then, where is he?
さあ、島のどこかをフラフラしてるんじゃないかな。
The fuck? Wandering. So where did you meet him, Himuka?
弔い屋の仕事に就くときに隔離の宮で挨拶をした。
I never knew you had to do that. Himuka nodded, gently rubbing the skull next to him.
もしもだけど、あなたがヒルコに会えたら言いたいことはある？
What would you say? I hope this is not a choice. Huh? He smiled quietly at me. I couldn't tell what that smile meant. I felt a chill in my stomach seeing him look up at me with eyes devoid of hope. What would I want to say? I want to know if Lord Hiruko created the color class system.
さあ、どうなんだろう。
My teacher never told me about it, and neither has Doma. I thought maybe it was just common knowledge.
あなたは色相が嫌い？
I mean, that's a strong word. It's just annoying. It's stupid, but I don't hate it. I wasn't sure what to say. It wasn't that I was completely against them. Ugh. In the middle of a yawn. I was really disappointed. Okay, y'all, hold on. I'm scared again, y'all, because I don't know what's the right answer. I think about it a lot. I do. Hold on, let me backtrack. Do you hate the colors? It wasn't that I was completely against them. But I had this rah-rah for elder sister Shirou when it came to the executions. So should I say I hate it? Oops, sorry. Shit. I think about it a lot. I do. But Olympia is saying here, it wasn't that I was completely against them. Okay. Oh my god, 50-50 shot, yo. Come on, we can't hold on. You wouldn't be against it because it's in your favor. I think about it a lot. I do. I hate him. Shit. We'll go tame. We'll say I think about it a lot. Right? I think he would like I hate the color cast system. Oh baby. If I mess up, it would be here. Let's go. Oh yes! Yes! I think about it a lot. I'm sure the system was made for some reason. So it can't be all bad, can it? Chick, I just said it goes in your favor. So of course it's not all bad for you. But for the people that are subjugated to Yomi, even those like of pure color that get hoisted up to the surface, it rips families apart. It is bad. It is bad overall, but for someone like you wouldn't think it's bad. But these two decided to choose this horrible fate because of the color class system. If so, maybe they could have found happiness otherwise if it didn't exist. I'm about to say exist. Or maybe they might not have after all.
もうすぐ着くよ。
Okay. Alright, Himuka? I was hoping to hear more from him. I wanted to know what his thoughts were on them. But I guess I'm just being selfish.
着きましたよ。お題はいりませんから早く降りてください。
Boom, free ride.
あとこのことは絶対に誰にも言わないでくださいよ。
Shut your scary ass up. Ain't nobody gonna tell you took us here. Just chill out. I mean, thank you for your help, but please take this. I handed him a few bills as we disembarked. Motherfucker, take the money.